Today we are hosting in Denver the first summit of its kind, which is Den AI, with a focus on how can government and private sector partner to use AI for good. How do we use it to solve some of the hard social problems we're working on? Everything from how do you reduce the amount of time it takes to get a permit through the city, to making traffic run more smoothly, to doing better crime prevention. We think there are ways that this technology can be used to both make government more efficient, less expensive, and get better outcomes.
And there's a lot happening with AI and technologies like generative AI. And so we are excited to embrace the technology in a responsible way with ethical considerations so that we can take the power of AI and unleash it for social good.
And so why don't you just organize Denver to have all those people here in Denver? It's a great place.
Turns out we did. Yeah, one of the things that's exciting about today is we have companies that are coming with ideas they have to see what might help us in the city. One we saw this morning that's focused on accelerating permitting time that makes it easier to get permits for your house faster. That's a citywide goal we have. Another one that makes it easier to buy supplies for our general services team when we're buying literally nuts and bolts and individual tools. Makes simple processes like that much, much faster. We know there's a lot of great ideas around education, tutors customized for every child that might need it. So we think there are real hopeful advances, and we're looking forward to see what they can do.
People are engaging with the City and County of Denver on more and more diverse topics, and we need to make a simple way for them to do that. Right now I run the 311 call center, so we're quickly adapting to our residents who want to text but do not want to call. So we partnered with a great vendor, CityBot, and we took our entire denvergov.org website and we built it into this chatbot. We launched Sunny in March of this year, and it's now handling on a busy day 40% of our interactions. So we're seeing that the adoption is quick, and we have really only scratched the surface as far as who knows about it. And we're just thinking this will grow and grow.
Really excited to be part of the Denver AI Summit. I'll be sharing a little bit about AMP's work in sustainability, essentially our robots and their impact on the recycling industry. So at AMP, we've used AI to build a next generation of recycling facility. We're able to build fully automated recycling facilities around robotics and all sorts of other technologies. They're very high performance. They're able to recover more materials. What AI does for us is allows us to sense all the different material we put in the recycling bin, and we've been able to build facilities that can sort the material directly out of the garbage, which opens up all sorts of new doors for the world of waste. What's important is AI is making it more profitable to harvest those materials, so you see an even greater incentive. You see businesses wanting these materials, and that's what we're trying to do. We don't really program the AI. We show it millions of examples of bottles and cans and paper, and we say, these are #1 plastics, so Pepsi bottles, Gatorade bottles, everything. And it looks for correlations. It basically looks for logos, shapes, textures. It essentially uses the same things that we use to identify. So it's like, oh, it's transparent, it kind of has the shape, that's probably a #1 plastic. It's learning to identify what people can identify. It's using fairly commoditized hardware, so it's lower cost than what's been possible in the past. And then you also end up having a high degree of reliability.
I think the challenge we face is how do we implement what might be a new technology that folks aren't familiar with or aren't comfortable with yet. And the other is, I think, helping make sure people are informed about what these tools do. We think it actually net contributes to the economy, and it also allows, in the instance of our city workers who are working around the clock right now or with not enough resources, them to have some of the time-consuming parts of their job taken care of for them so they can then focus on the things that only people can do and people can do best.
We want to get the bots to do the transactional work and the transformational work to humans. So when people feel great about their daily work and that they're adding value to the organization, that to me is success.
The next generation will be digital children, so they will expect the government to have digital channels, and we're going to deliver.
And I know people have questions, they have curiosity, sometimes they have concerns. And what we want to do is both get familiar with what positive impact this can have, encourage companies to help develop solutions we need for problems we're facing, and put in place the right set of guardrails to make sure that the use of AI is responsible and that it protects people's privacy and safety. And we think we can do all those. We think this is a real opportunity to leverage the best of AI to help make our lives better.
Stay elevated by subscribing to the city's YouTube page and stay tuned to our social media channels for more content. Don't miss our new episodes of Elevating Denver, premiering each month. Thanks for watching, Denver.